Unraveling the meaning of heat shock. Hello everyone, and welcome to our English language learning journey. Today, we're going to unpack the intriguing phrases heat shock and heat shock response. These terms may sound intense, but by the end of this video, you'll understand what they mean and how to use them in conversation. So, let's turn up the heat on our language skills and get started. The term heat shock might conjure up images of extreme temperatures, and you wouldn't be far off. In a literal sense, heat shock refers to the sudden exposure to high temperatures which can cause stress to a living organism. It's like walking out into a scorching hot day after being in a cool, air-conditioned room. Your body feels the stress of that temperature change. But there's more to it than just the literal meaning. In the world of biology, heat shock is a term used to describe the response of cells to a drastic change in temperature. This stress leads to the production of heat shock proteins, which help protect the cells and repair any damage. In a figurative sense, heat shock can be used to describe any sudden and stressful situation. Imagine you're peacefully working on a project, and suddenly you're given a tight deadline. This pressure could be described as a heat shock because it puts you under stress, much like the physical reaction to a sudden increase in temperature. You may encounter the term heat shock in various contexts beyond the literal and scientific. For example, when someone is taken by surprise or has to quickly adapt to a new, challenging situation, they might say they experienced a heat shock. It captures the essence of being thrust into a demanding circumstance without warning. Moving on, the heat shock response is an important concept that goes hand in hand with our previous discussions. In biology, it's the process by which a cell reacts to a heat shock. But when we use this phrase in everyday language, it describes how a person or a group reacts to sudden stress or difficulty. And there you have it, the meaning of heat shock and heat shock response, demystified. Whether you're talking about cells under a microscope or your own reactions to life's surprises, these phrases can add an interesting layer to your English vocabulary. Thanks for watching, and I hope this video heats up your enthusiasm for learning new and exciting English phrases. Stay tuned for more, and happy learning!